Okay, it's that time of the week where Chris and I get together and share what's going on this week. I'm super excited this week because it's all about the brewery of Ancient Demons in my world. I'm so proud of these guys. They're actually in the middle now of putting together the very first tap room in Folkestone. So the brewery of Ancient Demons will be opening, hopefully, fingers crossed, 3rd of May. I think that's the bank holiday weekend. I'm not going to say what it might be called, but I'm definitely going to say it is in the location which was originally the Troubadour and previously Tonsine Tavern. So do check out their social media. If you do get behind these guys, they've been grafted seriously hard for 3 years. This is their year. We have the Mr. Smith. Drum roll.
Hello. Firstly, Academy FM for all your local radio needs. But I do have to quickly echo what Liam said. Yes, these guys deserve all the luck they get. Because they do work very hard. They've got amazing beer, fantastic products. We love them. She loves them. She works for them, but she loves them anyway. Amazing brewers, and yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing what goes on down there. So plus, it's another fantastic place to go in town, isn't it? So win-win for everybody. Okay, so you've done your.
I've done my little bit. So I might leave it to you, and you've got another little free t-shirt on today, Chris.
Yes, which I'll explain later. Viewers out there in Teleland.
Have a good week.
There she goes again, leads me to it. Anyway, hello guys, happy Monday. Fantastic weekend behind us, amazing stuff ahead of us. So, in my usual lying way, I'll say I won't waffle, but I probably will. Okay, but straight on. Right, so space. What a weekend they had, amazing weekend. So I know they were busy, but they should be. So celebrating their 8th anniversary last weekend. So good on you guys, really nothing but admiration. Spook stuff. Okay, so into this week with Friday at Space, we have Braska doing the Dream Machine, which is electronic explorations of house and electronica, which is open till 2 AM. Now, if you know Mike, who is Braska, you know that there are very few DJs as accomplished as him, so that's going to be an amazing tour de force of the DJ in him. Okay, get on there for that one. House and electronica, that goes through till 2 AM. On Saturday, it's a no-failure, it's the wonderful Dolly Do Wop Dance Club. Now, this is funk / fold, soul / disco. No folds, there won't be any forces, / world 90s, Latin and global grooves. An amazing array, goodies going on with the Dolly, always fun, always laugh, probably the most involving and interactive DJ on town, so get up there, that's also till 2 o'clock. Sunday, now the sessions, I believe last week it were the Locking DJs, and I would love to hear how they did, because there are a couple of splendid fellas, really good fun. They're playing here this week actually. Now the Sunday session this week is with Hot Salvation again, playing 4 record slides, I'm told. What that is, I don't know, because I'm a little bit out of touch with stuff. But 4 record slides from 3 PM, and probably goes on till pretty late, because it should do. Hopefully the weather's on their side for that one, that'd be amazing. Okay, so we also have things from Jam Jar. Now Jam Jar, down in Tonton Street, amazing, really vibrant, buzzy little place, doing exactly what Tonton Street needs. And there'll be more from the Ancient Demons guys on Tonton Street, so you can have fun with beer, fun beer, fun beer. What a way to spend the night, or a day. Jam Jar this week, they've got an offer from now on, all the way through April. So every time they're open, through April, I presume this is a daytime and evening offer, is it, Nina?
It's those hours.
Those hours.
Between 6 and...
Ah, you might have paid attention, yes. Yes, must read. Okay, so all the way through April, from 7 till 9 PM, but every evening they're open, they're doing a special offer of 2 cocktails for the price of £10. That's 2 cocktails for £10. Very nice, lovely stuff. Okay, get it down there and have fun. Their cocktail stills are very good, by the way. I have it highly recommended, and I can't remember the last time I was down there. Not because it was a long time ago, I just can't remember. Okay, so now on to leaving that CD conversation to one side. We have H5. Now, H5, their usual fantastic cocktail offering. Lovely food, because of course they've got that burger up there with Nathan Roberts, so how can you lose there? But also this Saturday from 8 PM they have the fantastic Lewis Foreman playing. Now if you haven't seen Lewis play, then you're missing out. Get up there, take in what is an amazing artist, amazing local artist, what he can do with the percussive bits on a guitar. It's just amazing. It's like seeing a thinner, slightly more blonde version of what's the guy that plays with all the gingerbreads, Tom? Newton Faulkner, thank you for helping me there by saying nothing. Thank you. It's a Monday. Okay, so that's what they've got going on. This Saturday up at H5, they've got Lewis Foreman playing from 8 o'clock. Amazing player. Go and see it. Okay, so Bakery, usual shout out to Bakery up at the top end of town. Go and see it. If you take a walk up through the beautiful parts of Folkestone, go up that little bit further up the Lees, almost at the end, take a right and go towards the Burlington, the Bay Tree. Amazing venue. Go and have a look. Lovely people, fantastic offering, quality cocktail, just a beautiful environment. Go and have a look, okay? I'd recommend it to anybody. The Bay Tree of the Burlington. Okay, so I think that covers that sheet there, so we'll go right back to that sheet, and we'll go on to what we've got. So, at the Chambers this week, brand new band for Folkestone. I don't think I've ever played here before, playing this Thursday, and it's a bit rockier than we'd normally go, but it's the Miles Cookman Band. Now, Miles Cookman Band, Miles has been touring around for about 10 years, multiple records under his backside that he's been part of, either working on producing or writing, because he mostly is an originals artist, which we absolutely love at Chambers. If we could put originals artists on every day of the week, we would, but certainly we'd have them at least every Thursday and sometimes Sunday. We're more into originals and covers for the most part, okay? So Miles Cookman Band, blues rock and Americana. They just played the Broadstairs Blues Bash. I think they played the Saturday night over there, so a good slot. Very good band, 4-piece, harmonica, guitar, bass and drums. Come and have a look. Okay, freebie, as we like to always try and do, okay? So that's Thursday, Miles Cookman Band. Friday, we've got our happy hour 5 till 7, so we say, I did something I shouldn't on camera there, to the working week, we go hello to the weekend. So bring on that in, that's 5 to 7, lots of fun, one of the nicest sessions of the week. Bargain price, of course, all happy hours are supposed to be that way, and ours is no different to all the rest. But good fun, nice people, nice session, okay? So on the Friday also we have the open mic. Because it's second Friday of the month, we have the glorious Tony King, who has been emceeing our open mic now since it started. So, what, 7 years, Tom?
Oh,
Longer than 7 years. Yeah, well, Tony's only, he's only 21, isn't he? So, he's been doing it since he was 14, about my calculations, right? No, Tony King, amazing host for the open mic. Really looks after the artists. It's very considerate of people that are sitting around having a chat. You always ask them to be quiet and pay attention to what's going on. A stream of really top quality local players that turn up for that. So if you want to be part of it, then please do get involved. You can see Tony King on Facebook. He's the channel swimmer, so you'll see him with a lovely little rubber hat on with his picture bobbing up and down the water. Get in touch with Tony on Facebook if you need to, and he can look at allocating some slots. Otherwise, just turn up on the night. I've just forgotten the shoes behind me, but Dean's there watching everything that's going on. So just turn up on the night and just join in. You get a couple of tracks, 3 if it's not too busy, but probably only 2. But open mic night from 8 till around 10:30, 11 at max this Friday. Okay, and also downstairs we have the Rocking DJs, fresh from their session on Sunday at the Space Bar, which I know they've enjoyed because it's free reign down there, play what you like, and they like to play what they like. And they'll be doing exactly the same here this Friday, 8 through to 1 o'clock, okay? Come and support Roger, who's down here, and Peter, who's up there, from 8 to 1 o'clock. Good guys. Okay, Saturday, we have the return of the lovely Rebster, Hannah Rebel, back in the house at Chambers. And house being the phrase at the moment, actually, because it is strictly house. It's a night called Revolution, and it runs from 9 through to 1 a.m. So it's Hannah with some guests as well. Don't know who's got coming along to play, but I'm sure they're extraordinarily good players indeed. So do come along and say hello, right? So 3 to 1 o'clock, good fun. Now, we've got a couple of things coming up, which is why I'm positioned here. Not with Nina behind me, particularly things I want to show. Now, the reason I'm wearing this grotesque apparition of a shirt is because it's my Ale and Cider Festival shirt, because it's covered in apples and the like. Okay, so that's why I'm over here. So, not this week, but next Thursday onwards, so Thursday the 18th, it says there, you probably can't see it, is our 16th Ale and Cider Festival. So we're really, really super keen for this one. So everything is Kentish produce, so all our cider, all our ale is from Kent, okay guys? So that's a big feast. Drop the paper. So that's a huge thing, really big thing on our calendar. We love looking forward to it. It really is a bit of an urban legend now, so come along and have some fun. Please do that. Now, other things I want to say very quickly. We've got the Bonnevilles. Now, I'm not forgetting to plug these guys because it is a paid gig, which is unusual for us, but to get the quality of artists on this occasion, the Bonnevilles and Mudlow too, has to be a chargeable thing. Okay, so tickets are for sale down at the bar down there, but also online through We Got Tickets. But there is a link on everything to do with the event that's out on Facebook. Okay, so there's that too, and I'm going to drop that now. I'm referring to my notes far too much, but just to say that through April and May, we've got some artists coming to play with us that we are absolutely stoked for. Really, really good. So we're very happy indeed to get some of the names we've got coming up through April and May. Don't forget, Andy Smith is playing at the beginning of May as well. Andy Smith, DJ Andy Smith, had the document series out, which is like the go-to reference for so many DJs. Isn't that right, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, said Tom. He used to be the DJ for Portishead, and he's played here once before when Frederick's Unique Sound System did one for a reggae set. They brought him back. for the beginning of May, 3rd of May I think it is. That is a chargeable one too actually, but tickets are available here or online through Eventbrite. But this time round he's going back to absolutely everything he loves, which is all the hip hop and all the race through that. Okay, so that's what we're going to be experiencing from Andy Smith on Friday, the 3rd of May, he says reliably, referring back to his lamentably poor memory, but I think that's what it is. Okay? Right guys, on and on. I do try not to keep it massively biblically War and Peace long, but sometimes there's just too much to fit in, and it makes me talk really fast. So this time I'm going to slow down a bit. Academy, your local radio news, and bye-bye. Thank you very much. Have a lovely week. See you soon.